What's up, everybody? It's Missy Barra, and today I painted the most beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. But let me tell you about my inspiration. This was San Francisco, where I drove on Lombard Street, where you can drive on this lovely curvy road and then visit the Painted Ladies in Alamo Square, which are these beautiful houses painted in these gorgeous colors. Then my friend Lisa took me to see the most cutest sea lions lounging in the sun at Pier 39 in Fisherman's Wharf. Look how adorable. Afterwards, we went to the Palace of the Fine Arts, where we saw this beautiful exhibit called Emotion Air, and you could see all of this inflatable art that had to do with emotions and big balloons. Finally, we went to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Look how amazing. And of course, we had to drive on it to get to Santa Rosa, which I'll talk about later. But look at this. This is so exciting. And it was full of fog way at the top, so we couldn't even see the very top until we got to the very bottom. The Golden Gate Bridge is an iconic suspension bridge in San Francisco, California, connecting the city to Marin County and recognized as one of the most photographed bridges in the whole world. The total length of the bridge is approximately 1.7 miles with a span of 4,200 feet. So it's the longest for a suspension bridge at the time of its completion in 1937. So as you can see, I'm drawing this nice diagonal line, two of them in fact, and they get smaller as you go closer to the right side of the page. And now I'm drawing the two towers. This one's larger than the other one because it's closer according to perspective. Now I'm drawing the suspension cables, which each main cable contains approximately 27,572 thin steel wires bundled together, making them a significant structural element of the bridge. So the towers use honeycomb legs to provide strength and lightness. So those rectangular holes are used to resist horizontal loads from wind and earthquakes. So now I'm drawing the road, and fun fact, 40 million people cross the Golden Gate Bridge every year, which is about 112,000 vehicles daily. Wow. Right, so the trick to putting these lines, which are the cables, is you put one on one side, one on the other, and make them real close together. So I just made my little dots first and then just went across with my ruler, nice and slow. I of course made it a lot faster for you so you don't have to watch me go forever, but it really didn't take that long and it looked amazing. See, as it gets closer to the right side of the paper, they get closer together too. So we're doing a lot of one-point linear perspective, making things smaller, far away, and close up bigger. Now I'm just doing a little landscape in the background, and you can choose to use crayons or color pencils to color this, or I'm using watercolors. And I'm just adding a little line here to create a more three-dimensional look. Alright, so here I have my beautiful watercolors in all these gorgeous colors. I'll have the link in the description so you can order them yourself. And these new beautiful watercolor pens and markers. It's a dual tip and it's just so cute, called Pu-Chu. I think that's how you say it. But I'll also put that in the links in the description. So if you didn't notice, I'm using kind of a beige colored paper because I ran out of white, but I'm using my orange on this and it looks really good because it kind of, makes it a little less bright orange because it's not white paper. And these markers are doing great. They're watercolor markers. They I haven't run out yet. It's wonderful. And they have that little tiny tip if I need it for the very small lines at the far right edge of the paper. Now, the name Golden Gate Bridge, and you're wondering, why is it red? Well, they were originally painting it golden brown, but then later, for visibility and corrosion resistance, they painted it a brighter orange. All right, now it's time to use my beautiful watercolors, and I'm testing them out first on another piece of paper and then seeing that, yep, this is a perfect sky blue. And the trick is to getting into these little spaces, but you can do it with a small brush and a lot of patience. The body of water that we're painting now that the Golden Gate Bridge goes over is the Golden Gate Strait. This narrow body of water is about 3 miles long and 1 mile wide and has the Pacific Ocean on the one side and the San Francisco Bay on the other. How beautiful! I hope you have fun painting your beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me so much, and you are amazing. Bye-bye!